It's April 4th. Welcome to Word from Your Mother. Um, Let me achieve proper placement. Hello. I hope y'all are doing fine. I myself, I have a strange kind of headache I just can't quite get rid of. It's like a bullet right in my head. And this nagging cough. And winter's back, but we all knew that, right? We had to go to the town yesterday. We had to go get milk. And they started hailing while we were out, for God's sake. So here we go. Solitude. Time to restore. And I'm going to do something a little different today too, if I can at all remember to do it. You'll see, same thing, only different. Oh, and all these got the 5 and 3. I just started doing that because, out of habit. But I want you to see me shuffle, because this is just ridiculous. I mean, it's exactly what I wanted. That's the reason I wanted to get rid of the envelopes, was to see the reoccurring card. But then it became the only ones we saw. I have it. Okay, here's the flippers. I also turned all this again. I'm ready for you for today's energy. And I will shuffle these a little bit, just to get a accurate. Spirit knows what I'm trying to say, I think. Chop wood. You know what that means, right? It means get off the couch. Clean the house. For real. Mow the yard. Rake. Gutters. We had a little river in our yard yesterday. I mean, I know I'm preaching to the choir, nothing new to anyone, but it was a lot. The serpent. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm just crazy. My shuffling is all kinds of dyslexic today. It was hard for me to. I kept messing it up. Somebody's home. I wonder what that is. It must be mice. Big Willard mouse. Who knows? I see, there I go again. But I guess between me and Spirit we'll work it out. Let George do it. This is a return. Oh, that one was extend love, yeah. Ah, that's pretty. Soulfulness. Fierce. Alright, I pulled 2 words accidentally. They're buffet, Golden Corral, and panoply, as in pan out. The parade was so huge you had to get way back from it to see it all, or like those big armies, military fields and stuff. Panoply. Yeah, and it ships on the water here. Massive amounts of distance. A wide-ranging and impressive display. The assembled armada of Allied ships on D-Day was a prodigious panoply. Synonyms: array, exposition, and spectacle. Antonyms: no antonym. My tarot panoply. Did something just flash across the... I guess not. And we have buffet. Buffet. Oh, for a verb, it says it's buffet. I guess buffet is the waves. Let's see. And then as a noun, it's buffet. Definition: to strike with force, hit repeatedly. To hit the buffet. Oh my God, to strike with force repeatedly. To hit repeatedly. When the food fight began, several students were buffeted by the lunch items. Oh, these people, they made it into a pun. And number 2, the noun is an arrangement of food set out on a table. The buffet offered a wide assortment of delicious food. Synonyms: jolt, smack, smorgasbord, or spread. Antonyms: assist, protect, entree, a la carte. So the word means 2 totally different things, and but I think that's very funny to make the buffet table an area that's struck with force and hit repeatedly. Somebody had a sense of humor. Okay. Oh, I moved my stuff, and now my edges are up. I did. It's because I went and got something else and I put it on there today and I didn't like it. I'll show you a little bit. Just a second. It won't take long. But I got a long runner of it. Right? It is pretty. But everything I have is some kind of green. Or this red. And well, I'm just going to leave it as it is because at least this... it looks nice-ish. It's the best I have. I tried to do... You've got the best I have to give you. But I am looking. I am looking. Okay. Now, person A. And this, we've got solitude, time. Oh, wait a minute. I just jumped it, didn't it? I jumped here. I jumped ship right here when I jumped to the words. Alright. Oh, my shoulder's really killing me. We are down in the valley. And there's a storm coming. Fierce soulfulness. And see, right here, I even keep these separately. These are all separate things. This, I think of this more as the snapshot of... sometimes it's family, sometimes it's you striking out. This is all inside stuff, right? I guess it's all inside stuff. Anyway, this is the more fortune teller, miscellaneous items from here down. You know, this is you. And I have seen person B show up in the songs and the words. And person B... What do you think? Casket. Let's hope it's person B. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. Someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. I did not know this was here when I asked, and I think it is even more valid now. Okay. Goldfish. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Four-leaf clover. Great good fortune. Someone pass it out of your life. An inheritance. The valley of soulfulness and fierce. Buffet, Panoply. Oh, you remember old Uncle Roger? He sure could clean out the buffet. They cut him off. Stories passed around at a wake. Big fish stories. Oh, those are some really big fish stories. A lifetime. Let George do it. It's a sunrise coming up. I don't know what he's got. I always think it's a guitar because I always think it's the Beatles. But I really don't know. It could be a bag. He's holding something in front of him. And it looks like he's walking on water. Let George do it. And a loss of power underneath. I just read it because I saw it. I figure it's fair. A release of power. Let George do it. You've got other things to do right now, which may be dealing with a loss in your family. Oh, I did look at this. I don't know either one. And they're awful. The one is Mac the Knife, Bobby Darin. On a sidewalk, blue Sunday morning, lies a body just oozing life. That's awful. And the other's Black Sabbath, Iron Man. Has he lost his mind? Can he see or is he blind? This is Clean House. 42. 42 is 158. Come on. I hate this book. I hate this book. I hate this book. Being grounded in everyday experience. Humility. There are times when a big dream is meant to lie dormant in your consciousness so that you can pay attention to the simple chores in your life. Clean house. Consider why pruning a tree is the forerunner of delighting in the beautiful blooms when it is in full blossom. The mundane act is of pulling off dead leaves, watering the soil, and then leaving it to be blah, 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 blah. First things first. You have to take care of first things first. This card implies that you are not. Everyday tasks. Remember to be human. Small steps. Chop wood, carry water. Wash dishes, walk the dog. Take the trash out. Remain humble. If you're a dreamer, get off the couch. The serpent. It's a card of healing and health. I'm just going to read it. I'm tired of complaining about it. It's a frequent flyer. This card is one of healing and gaining knowledge. Whatever situation you're in right now is meant for this purpose. The serpent also reminds you that knowledge is important. Perhaps it's time for you to read a book or take a class, educate yourself. And you may be suffering because there are aspects of yourself that are wounded and still need tending. Now is the time for this. Perhaps you need to rest, meditate, and allow the knowledge to come to consciousness. Or maybe you just need to sleep more. Another aspect of serpent energy is that each time you experience a healing or learn new things, you may need to shed your skin to adopt a new one. But don't worry, the serpent says that it's a necessary and beautiful thing. Oh. Maybe this isn't the card I'm thinking of. Maybe there's a serpent card in this card deck. I don't know. But, that points you toward shadow work. The wounded self. Wounded. All right. Spirit, here we go for person A. Is this, we started out upside down. We don't want to do that, really. We don't want to do that? No. Okay. We're going to shuffle once. We're going to flip. Shuffle. Okay, we'll get another one. That was incomplete. These cards are hard to shuffle. I was figuring 3, but okay. Like I said, they all got 5 and 3 earlier. I'm just going to do it one more time. How dare I talk. Spirit, give me person A. Person A, Spirit. Person A is the Fem Fatale upside down. The shadow attributes his inappropriate use of sensuality, attachment to money and power. Woo, you tart, you. Underneath is the Thief upside down. Oh, you got 2. The Thief and the Storyteller. Well, at least you're entertaining. Okay. The Thief sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. As an archetype, the shadow attribute is stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or other powers you think you lack. You heart stealer. And you have an ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols, and you make up shit that harms others. Well, aren't you the little drama queen? Okay, I need to mark this. Okay. And then, remember, the Femme Fatale is upside down. The Thief and the Storyteller are right side up. The Femme Fatale was upside down. Okay, easement from Mother. Let's get some, oh, you need to have a talk with your daughter over here. She's, getting a little out of hand. Yeah, let's get some easement from Mother here. Thank you, Spirit. Oops. Alright, easement from Mother. Thank you, Spirit. Easement from Mother. For the storytelling Femme Fatale, easement from Mother. And we've got the value of individuality. I think that's a little bit deeper, because underneath of it is sacrifice, difficult decisions. Oh, decisions you're afraid to make. All right. All right, Spirit. Let's get the energy that the storytelling femme. Who's on the femme fatale? Who's on the storyteller mind? Who's she telling stories about? Spirit, show us the energy of person B. Person A's person. The energy of person B. Sometimes it's just easier to say person B. At least till I find out. Show us the energies of person B. The energy intentions. Intentions of person B. Shows the character of person B. Thank you, Spirit. Person B is the teacher, upside down. Light attribute is communication, knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom. But you're leading with manipulating or abusing students, teaching negative traits and destructive skills. This is also someone who hoards knowledge, someone who will keep you dependent to remain needed. Okay, now I have to mark this. I'm just afraid I'm not going to see that. Shit, I missed cards on this thing. Okay. And person B is the wounded child. Okay. Person B has the archetype of the wounded child. This archetype's light attributes is they awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children. I can't figure out the right way to say it. How can I say it so that it's, because the bottom, they worded it right if it's a bad thing, but if it's a good thing, they want it to remain all abstract and shit. Well, I say fuck that. What's yours is yours, right? Your losses certainly are. Well, your successes are too, right? And I'm just having... You awaken compassion and desire to serve other wounded children. You have the compassion and desire. You're a caretaker. Compassion and desire to serve other wounded children. To help I get it. I get it. To serve other wounded children opens the learning path of forgiveness. No, I don't get it. But you're fronting with, no, this was up front, this was right side up, but the shadow attribute of the wounded child is that you might engage in blaming all dysfunctional relationships on childhood wounds. You resist moving on through forgiveness. You are slow to act. But it is not out of thoughtfulness, although there is thought occurring, but out of having been hurt. Maybe you need to relearn how to, you have to start all over. All right. On the bottom have the entire deck. We have Healer. And you two can split this up. Give it to whichever one it fits. Or your neighbor. I don't care. Light attributes. Passion to serve others. Wait a minute. Passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit. Ability to help transform pain into healing. Shadow attributes. Taking advantage of those who need help. Failing to care for oneself. Okay, that's going to go with him. Because the light attribute could fit him, and so could the darkness. Because I see your person A has to become, has to person A had to include sex in their storytelling. Thievery. All of this, all three of those are the inability to be authentic. Okay? The teacher is hoarding what he knows. I see an unequal give and take. I see the possibility already that person A has sold themselves out sexually from a low sense of self-esteem and possibly ignorance that is not being enlightened by person B, who's always acting out and wants this one up, one down situation because they're always afraid of getting hurt. All right? But I digress. Let's get some easement for the wounded child teacher. Wounded child teacher. Wounded child teacher spirit. Easement. Releasing tension and anxiety. Maybe you should go smoke a fat doobie. I don't know. Deception. Avoiding pitfalls. That's protection. Mom's going to protect you in your ignorance for a while. But it's just a small balloon, okay? You should look at this buffer that she is providing you right now as the opportunity to do. I don't care whose this is. Listen to me. You have a small window of isolation, right? Use it. You should do some shadow work. And now I'm going to read this. I know I'm everywhere. Shut up. The more you extend love, even to those you feel have harmed you in some way, the closer you come to being love, and it's in this beingness of love that intention is released. Shit, maybe this is person B's. Because no. This is person A's reading. This is person A. Oh, it says solitude here too. I'll read it as it resonates. If you're going to be a flipper, be my guest. Sometimes it happens like that. Like I said, I get a lot of readings that the two of you like peas and carrots. I mean, you're different people, but you are doing the same thing. Hard to see sometimes. But I got a pretty clear picture here. Okay, one moment, please. And maybe I will be able to teach myself this now. I'm trying anyway. If I keep on putting this up, then I can remember to get the big cord out. Okay, and your overall energy is the Ace of Swords. It was upside down. That is not telling yourself the truth, or you're being lied to, or there is no resolution, and nothing comes of it. But There could be bad fights and untruths and many misconceptions that's going to matter because this is an ace. This could also be movement, like where the ace is prone to rush in. And I was just counseling to use your time of solitude and isolation to benefit you, and maybe you will learn what it is that you are lacking here. And your affirmation is the narrow path. Don't take the easy way. Use this isolation. Don't try to avoid it. Take the narrow path. Do the hard look. Tread thoughtfully. Shit, that's the Ace of Wands. I thought it was a sword. That is even more so than, because that is unenlightenment. Not a misconception, though that fits just as well. It is the Ace of Swords, which is what I thought it was. I'm sorry. Is more about thoughts and lies and truth, right? The Ace of Wands is creativity and fire and the get up and go. That could be depression. That could be depression. But I stand by everything I say, because there is something that you're not getting. Because if he was getting it, if he was getting the truth, if the Ace of Swords had been right side up, this would have been too. There's something that you're not getting. And I think you're having to alter yourself so much for his convenience that you just can't be creative because you can't be you. The Fem Fatale, the storyteller, the thief. How did this happen? But you have a fierce soul. And times are going to get worse before they get better. Alright? You like food buffets? I love the Asian buffet. It's not good unless you're crying. Right? Tread thoughtfully. Yeah. You're walking a sky bridge. Every step matters. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Alright, Spirit. Oh, I gotta turn this over so I can see it. Just so I can see it. The teacher and the wounded child. The thief, storyteller, and the femme fatale. A liar and a thief. Femme fatale. Storyteller. That's every woman. Every woman. Because that's every man. I see this. Spirit, your star. You want your star. Your storyteller. You tell stories about your star. Big fish stories about how you got your star and how you were happy and you made it big in Hollywood. I don't know. Ace of Cups. Yeah. Extend love, heal, clean house, make it up as you fake it till you make it, and solitude. Time to go in. Time to go in. Flipper. Death. Loss of a loved one. Time to go in. Do you go in because of the loss of a loved one? Is that why you withdraw? Is that your inward, something feels wrong. An inward journey for healing. Extend love to others who are also suffering. Let go of it. You can't fix them any more than you can fix you. Offer love. That's all you can do. You have a fierce soul. And maybe right now it's a little too much for them. Maybe you shine a little bright. Maybe you need to zoom out. Here's a new game for you. Right in the middle of your spread. Immediately following death. I don't know what this is yet. Okay, I flipped all these decks right upside. But there's a 2 of swords, so it says that you should be seeing something now. Maybe you're... Yeah. Alright. I'm refusing to see something. What won't you see? There's a lot you won't see. And it's all about taking up for yourself. That's where I stand. There's a lot about him you won't see. Wheel of Fortune. Change is coming soon. Is there a cattail? There is. I saw a shadow, and I got the kerosene heater on. Right? House fire. You pay attention to all the shadows on the wall, and hit my button there. All right. 4 cups. Wheel of Fortune. 4 cups. Not happy. Okay. All right. The world. The end. And the outcome is 10 of Cups. Happily ever after. And competition on your mind. Lots of, this could be backbiting. This could be back whacking. I don't know yet. Okay. There are several mentions of loss in this spread. It's out of my depth, but I'm not going to just ignore it. All right, but you're probably not going to get anything valuable from me about it. I just want to keep it real. And this is a game. I'm recording myself play a game. Now, having said that, sisters, shall we? All right. Okay. And this is where it's going to get a little different. The Star, 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. Star, your destiny, yes, yes, death. Holding, oh, I don't know. Just don't know. Death. Now it's a brand new deal, something you won't see. Time passes. It's dead, if you're still doing it, because you won't see. And time passes. And you're still not happy, so you end it. And it causes lots of shit, and then you're happy. Alright, Spirit. Let's try it. Let's try this. Spirit. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it with this deck. Okay, Spirit, I'll take that one. And just give me one. Okay. Now we got... Okay. Spirit, give me something on 10 of Pentacles. Some on Ten of Pentacles, Spirit. Spirit. Some on Ace of Cups, Spirit. And then we got, okay, we're not doing that. Okay, so I'll just lay it down. Then I'm done. I'm done with this deck. Okay? Let me move this over here. Okay. So we got the Star, the Three of Pentacles, and Hangman. So you've got your hopes and dreams, and you've been trying to work with this dude. You've been looking at your progress, okay? That's the Hangman, because your star is to be at the Ten of Pentacles, but you're kind of hanging at the Three, and you're considering all this. There's the Knight of Swords. You keep rushing in with ideas, and you give 110% to all this creativity, all your might, all your money, all your cup, Ace of Cups, to the I don't know how to, it just doesn't come the same. That's what she said. Alright. Let me think. Spirit. Show me, Spirit. Help me, because I do not know what I'm doing. Okay, the Star, the Three of Pentacles, the Hangman. Trying to work to it. You're looking at both of them. It's not the same. And you're like, hey, man, I put all of myself into all this. There's the Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords. Oh, you're pissed off. You're like, fuck that. I'm worth much more than this. And this is not, I'm putting my all into this. And this star is not that star. What you promised me is not what I'm getting. Looking at this offer. Okay? Alright. In Spirit. So, what you offered me is not what I'm getting. So there's death. And the Fool upside down. And the High Priestess right side up. We cannot go. Cannot, you shall not pass. No go. No go. No go. No. Ooh. Oh my God. No. You broke my heart. Nine of Swords. Oh, you were an asshole. And I'm up at night thinking about it. I still think about it. No, it's the worst thing I ever did in my life. I'm not going to do that again. Three of Pentacles. Because won't see, but small amounts of forward movement. Small talks. Okay? It's a no, but small talks are happening. It's not going anywhere. It's over. It's not going anywhere. Okay? Because death, the Fool upside down, that's, it's not going anywhere. A false start, that's no start. Your car's dead, right? It's not going anywhere, and there's a reason. It's higher forces than you are stopping this. It's in your higher, somebody's looking out for you. All your bad luck is God's protection. Given this time, you have to have time to make him. So, because you keep taking him back. The Five of Cups. You go from the Five of Cups to the Nine of Swords. Oh, you won't see what an idiot he is. Or he's an idiot. He's a flaming idiot, and everybody but you can see it, and you keep making excuses for him. But it's better to extend love. Chop wood. Just stop waiting around for him. Stop thinking about him. I don't know what he's doing, but surely you got something better to be doing. Small talks. Don't worry about it. Okay? And now, I'm going to see. Because it ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. Neither is his bullshit. It's the same old bullshit. Spirit. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune for person A. Wheel of Fortune. Small talks. It's over. Still limited communication. And you're not just... The Wheel of Fortune. Page of Pentacles. You're like having to relearn everything. Page of Pentacles. I hope you're not still looking to him to teach you. Or you're going to it at a novice, and there's the Two of Swords again. Have you hornswoggled yourself? Here we go. Here's the Chariot up there. You don't think you're up for the job, right? And you won't see it. You're more capable than you think. And if you leaned toward you a little more here, remember here? Okay, look at all this. Your fresh start, you're kind of sabotaging it yourself, right? And I mean, it's still happening, but it's awful. It's bumpy as fuck. It's not well thought out. And you are in complete control of that. And even the stuff that you can't stop, you can draw back. Just slow your roll. Slow your own roll. And time will resolve a lot of this for you. I just had this feeling that maybe something else is still down there. But I don't guess so. Alright, Spirit. Give me another one on the Four of Cups and the Chariot. Oh, the Hermit. Yes. Take your ass, go put all that energy into yourself, into the stuff I was you're out of here. It's not fucking for you. And so you're going to take your shit and go. It's over. Nine of Wands, and now you're on defensive. Nine of Swords, and you're crying and having nightmares. And there's the Ace of Pentacles, but you know your value. Ta-da! Alright. Okay. You started out this relationship, you've been in this relationship with person B for a while now, and you had your goals, and you thought you had plans between the two of you, an agreement, places that you were going to go, but time has passed, and this is not really what you're seeing. And you're just looking, you're not trying to be a bitch, but what you see, what was sold to you and what the product are nothing alike. Okay, and you're having a look at it. This Ten of Pentacles is not yours. It's not of your making. And there's the Knight of Swords. Is it? You're like, hey, it's not fair. It's not fair. Because this is, instead of keeping on going for your star, you've poured your all into these the Ace of Pentacles, which is great, but it's not a star. It's not your star. You're being asked to substitute one for the other and be satisfied with that. And then underneath that, it tells me that this actually regards the offer that he made to you. It's the offer he made to you. You are being asked to substitute your star for the offer he made to you, which isn't, he's not coming through with it. And you see it, there, it's over. It's dead in the water. But something's keeping you from jumping. Yeah, you cannot continue with this. That's what it is. Yeah. You can't continue this relationship. Suddenly it's over. The high priestess is keeping you from doing it, right? You're not going to continue. This cannot go on because you cannot ignore the way he did you, the way he's done you. Oh my God, does he has no respect for you really? And just to be able to say and not be able to provide what you promise, or the happily ever after life, well, that's life. But to not be able to do that, but expect you to act like that is it, no, no. You can't make another person embrace a lie, but in fact you did, because you're the thief, the storyteller, and the femme fatale, right? I just realized that. Okay, well, maybe you've been putting up with a lot of shit and you've been making excuses. You always making excuses for him, and I guess you've just had it, because right here you've had it, and you're not going to keep on. You're going to let this break down and die. You're not going to save it. He's a dick, and you really don't want to admit it. I think it's good you just keep your head down, keep the swords out, and stay the hell away from everybody, because nobody can get close to you when he's like that. And just the limited communication, because he's just waiting to suck you back up. And then as time passes, you're going to rebuild yourself. You're going to get him out of your head, because he's in there like a little wind-up box of criticism. And you're going to realize that you can indeed be happy with yourself again. And this is what you're all finding out. All your energy goes towards you. All your energy, and you're by yourself, focused on what you want, because it's over and you took control of that shit. And now you're on guard. It's never going to happen again. Well, never say never, right? But you're on guard. You're aware of the bullshit, and you are aware. You are aware. And there's many, many hurtful things. God Almighty, don't cover that back up again. Maybe he sucked you in with the wounded child, okay? There's a very bitter man there. Don't one of the mother's cards, sacrifice. You cannot sacrifice yourself for this wounded child. He is a man. You cannot save the wounded child that is in him. And the wounded child that might very well be in you, it needs to go away. That's not the kind of healing you need. Alright. Let's get an energy read for the thief, the storytelling, the thief and storytelling femme fatale. Light-fingered. Do you pick pockets? Do you, there's other things to steal. I don't think you're getting very much, though. And maybe you had to steal. The only way you could get any love is to be someone else. Alright, Spirit. Wheel of Fortune for person B. The Hanged Man. Time passes. Time passes. I already said this time will resolve it. Alright. The Well. I don't know. I think that's like the world. Alright, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hanged Man, the Well. That's the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Cups. Get your heart back. Judgment. Things will be right. Get your heart back. Alright, time passes. You're thinking about it, you're thinking, it's over, you're thinking about the relationship you had. And then, here's a King of Cups. You could be getting ready to meet someone. You could. In Judgment, maybe you're finally getting Mr. Right. Oh, be wary. Donna Jean. Let me give you this tip, because this card right here is the Six of Cups. That is the card of nostalgia. That is the card of programming. That is the card of childhood. And that is the card that this man trapped you with. And when you're meeting this new man, make sure you're not picking another one just like the old one. Because Donna Jean, you are picking him. I'm not saying it's good reason or bad reason. I'm not saying these aren't good reasons. I'm saying that these are the reasons for the last man you picked. There's death. Okay, I think I'm on to something. Listen to me, hear me out. You have to go a new way, Donna Jean. You can't pick the same kind of man. A new way, a new beginning. Here's the Fool. For all I know, that could have been dude coming back around asking you for one last time, but it's freaking over. It's freaking over. There's Death and the Fool. Death and the Fool. This time the Fool's right side up. And the Hermit. I think you're going to do it this time, girl. I think you're going to do it. Four of Swords. Isolation, recovery. Nine of Pentacles. Solo, independently wealthy. Your way or the highway. Page of Pentacles. You're going to get your worth back. You are considering what you think about yourself. Oh, first time ever, maybe. You know, because all your thoughts have always been for other people. There's the Devil. Why is the Devil there? Let's see. Eight of Pentacles. Stay humble, Donna Jean. Stay within your capacity. You do know stuff, and there's stuff that you don't know. Knowing when to ask is all the difference. The last card for Donna Jean is the King of Pentacles. There's your devil. Needing you to need him. You don't need him, Donna Jean. I'm sorry. Person B. You storyteller, femme fatale, thief. He's the reason you can't be you. He's the reason. But yet there's the Ten of Cups there. And there's Ten of Swords on the bottom. Who's that for? Not him. This is your energy reading. I think you just lied to yourself. You brainwashed yourself. Energy reading. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think we might have found a new way to get a reading out a little bit faster, because I know you all don't want to watch me circle back for an hour and a half all the time. So let's see in a minute. We got one more to do, and I'm going to cut it off, see how long it is. Energy reading on person B, the teacher and the wounded child, this King of Pentacles. Oh. Was it King of Pentacles? Yes, King of Pentacles. Alright, I turned these two, and I'm fixing to flip. And oh. Yeah, okay. Person B's energy. Spirit, give me Person B's energy. Last one, Spirit. Woo, person B's energy. Person B's energy, Spirit. Show me person B's energy. Five of Wands. Arguments, aggression, chaos, and competition. Person B's energy. Oh, Five of Wands. Yeah, I knew it was there. Arguments, aggression, competition. Confusion, miscommunication, destruction, and poor judgment. Ace of Swords upside down. Confusion, miscommunication, destruction, and poor judgment. Do nothing. Do nothing. Delayed success, incomplete, failed attempt, stagnation, the world upside down. He won't let it in. He's keeping it going with drama and bullshit. He feels you're his inner strength and bravery, compassion, and focus. He feels strong. He feels right. He's going to go berserker on your ass. I'm telling you. Any excuse to be an asshole. You made me freak out. It's your fault. It's your fault, Donna Jean. You know you can't get me angry like that. Something's going to happen. Freedom. Oh, the devil upside down. When you see the devil, he disappears. He's a bully and a coward. Freedom, release, restoring control and detachment. Maybe he's getting a monkey off his back. Maybe is he getting a monkey off his back? All this fighting took a toll on him too. He's ready for it to be over. Be strong. Be strong. You wounded cheap teacher man. Be strong. Have hope and forgiveness and move. He's in the Five of Cups. Upside down is the essence of hope, forgiveness, moving on, and healing. That forgiveness, from fighting to forgiveness. Okay, so he stopped fighting. He stopped fighting. Oh, he's going to take the high road. He's going to take the high road. Oh, it's a trick. Seven of Wands. Battle ready, standing up for yourself, assertive, taking the high road. What is this reading? Trickery, illusions, out of touch, and untapped talent. Ooh. There's some serious manipulation there. And with the Magician and the Queen of Pentacles. Serious practical, business-oriented, grounded, and generous. He wants you back. He wants you back. But that's you strong. You saw the devil. Oh, he needs you. He needs you. You don't need him. I'm sorry. End of conflict. You say no. Making amends. Winning the fight. And see, it's a trick. It's a trick. Winning the fight by laying down the sword. Ace of Pentacles in his energy. Business opportunity, money is coming, new abundance and stability. But see, I think that this Ace of Pentacles here is that Ace of Pentacles there. Okay, there, and that's his cup. That's what he offered. This is what he offered. The two of you see it differently. It's a deal breaker. And here comes the Six of Swords. A bumpy transition, trouble coming, slow healing, and refusing to change. It's his way or the highway. And here we have the Two of Swords upside down. Indecision, overthinking, seeing the truth, inner turmoil. You also had this. Uh, the two of you are just stay your limited communication, I would say, because that's a neither one of you seem to want to completely cut it off, but both of you need to, and this limited thing is enough to not to keep the psycho triggering, the knee-jerk codependency or the rage, I don't, or whatever it is that the two of you are very much wanting to avoid. Just keep limited manners. And then there's the lovers. Romance, partnership, duality, and union. The longer you maintain the standoff, the longer you will be free. And the better the two of you will be. The more time you have between this, the better it will be in the long run. For all this other stuff that it seems to be a lot of stuff that only time will take care of, because he's grown. He's grown. You can't do it. Only time will do it. He needs to be alone. He needs to be alone to think with him. He needs to be with himself. He doesn't need to be alone. He needs to be with himself. So do you. Why are you lying? Last card. Ten of Swords. Betrayal. Utter defeat. Breakdown and rock bottom. Yeah, he needs. You can't do it for him. There's 4 wands on the bottom. Celebration, marriage, coming home. It's like something awful. Something really, 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 really awful on everybody's part needs to, oh my God, I'm only as sick as my secrets, people. Come on, let's move it. Yeah. Okay. That wasn't bad, was it? 107. About the same. See you soon.